some masons come here, so we're not using our
I
parish
know,
center.
I think that's what
So I'm going to have some. I think I'm going to have someone come in and take a look at that too. So there was a question asked. Sorry, I guess I don't know what happened with the stream there, but we're back on Leonard on a continued version from our conversation. So the question was asked. Well, there was a documentary or something being read. Or,
old black and white.
Old black-
TV.
okay.
They were like the
Yeah.
TV scripts, and they were says Pope Pius the 12th just passed away, and they will be reading his will and testimony. And I thought, what, really? I didn't know a pope had a will and testimony.
Yeah. So it depends.
He left nothing
right?
to his kids.
Well, that's true. That's yeah. I hope so. Although not every pope could say that, but yeah. So there's a difference in kind between a priest in an order and a secular, or we call it diocesan archdiocesan priest. Okay. So usually those that join an order, like the Franciscans, the Dominicans, the Carmelites, Jesuits, although Jesuit. So these different kind of orders, typically what happens is the person that joins those orders, not even getting ordained as a priest, but they actually just join the order. They take what they call the evangelical counsels. So these are vows of chastity, poverty, and obedience. Secular priests don't necessarily take those vows. So I, as an archdiocesan priest, I never took a vow of poverty. I took a vow of celibacy. I took a vow of obedience to the archbishop, and I took a vow of prayer. Right. So I didn't ever took the evangelical counsels because I'm not part of an order. So that means I, as a priest of the archdiocese, have my own bank account. I have my own property. I can do that because I've not taken that vow of poverty. Those priests that take a vow of poverty, everything that they have goes to their order. Then the order is responsible for distributing the goods as it needs, right? So a pope, provided he wasn't first part of an order, right? He can have private property. He can accrue good things and keep them. And at the moment of his death, he's free to distribute that however he deems fit. As a matter of fact, we as priests of the archdiocese are required within 3 years of ordination. I have to admit, I'm not a good priest because I didn't do part of this, but we're required to actually give our will and testament to the archdiocese, as well as have our funeral arrangements already taken care of within 3 years. I've done the first part. I haven't got my funeral arrangements already yet, so I got to do that. So yeah, that's perfectly.
You have to have a contingency plan in case who you pick to do your funerals not alive when.
Yeah, you kind of put those in order. I mean, sometimes you got to say whoever the archbishop is. Usually the archbishop is the one to celebrate it. It's really it's more who gives the homily, right? And in those circumstances, let's say, well, for me, I'll probably be the first one in my class to go because all my classmates are younger than I. So I have to be more discerning. I probably don't have to worry about that. They might have to, right? Because I can pick one of my younger brothers. Like, yeah, sure, good. Or a couple of them, and the odds would be that at least one of them would be able to do it. Right. For them, picking me might be a risk because the odds are I'm probably going to die before they will. So, sorry, whatever. But yeah, that's usually when you do your arrangements. It's like the stuff you would do for any funeral, like what the readings, what mass setting do you want to use? What are the songs? Who's going to do the lecturing and the readings, right?
I just never thought about all those things to be.
Yeah. So I mean, those are all at least local law, and archdiocese requires us to have that in after 3 years of ordination.
So I guess if you're whoever you chose passes before you, that it's your responsibility to update it.
Or you give several options. You can say first option so and so, second option so and so, third option. I mean, it's an honor to do that. Some priests look at it as a burden. Because I go from a homily, great, thanks, whatever. But it's supposed to be honored. It's supposed to be an honor. I think most priests look upon it that way.
Neat.
Yeah. But yeah, no.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Yeah, we can own property. That's perfectly okay. Like my car is my own. That does right. So that's how it works. Right. Yeah, right.
Whether it's paid off or not.
That's right. That's right. Good. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Well, thanks everybody. We'll see everyone next week. So Bob the Father will be here next week, but the week after will be over at presentation because we're doing paving of the lot here that last week of July. So the 29th, we'll switch it over to presentation, or you just join virtually. That's fine too, whatever works best. And then next week we'll be here, and then we'll have Friends, Food, and Faith the following week. So we'll hope to see everyone next week here in the Rectory Dining Room. See you later.